Welcome to South America, a continent where the Andes scrape the sky, rainforests pulse with life, and adventure waits around every corner. From incredible mountains and soaring condors to vibrant festivals and bustling markets, every moment here is unforgettable. This is your invitation to a grand tour, 10 breathtaking destinations, each with its own story, wonder, and mystery. Stay with us and discover the heart and soul of South America. Adventure, beauty, and inspiration await. High in the formidable spine of the Peruvian Andes, where jagged peaks tear at the sky and condors trace silent circles on the wind, lies a place that was never meant to be found. It is a city born of cloud and stone, perched nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, clinging to a narrow saddle between two mountains. For centuries, it remained a whisper, a phantom city concealed by the dense, swirling mists of the cloud forest and protected by the sheer, unforgiving terrain of the Urubamba River Valley below. This is Machu Picchu, not merely a ruin, but a profound statement of power, ingenuity, and cosmic belief, left behind by one of history's most remarkable civilizations, the Inca. Declared one of the new 7 wonders of the world, its existence challenges our understanding of what was possible 5 centuries ago, beckoning us to unravel the secrets held within its silent stones. Reaching this citadel in the sky is not a simple trip. It is a pilgrimage, a rite of passage that connects the modern traveler to an ancient past. The most sacred path is the legendary Inca Trail, a multi-day trek that follows the original stone-paved road laid by the Incas themselves. It is a journey of breathtaking exertion and profound beauty, leading hikers over high mountain passes with lung-searing altitudes, past lesser-known but equally fascinating ruins that served as way stations and temples. The path descends through an astonishing range of ecosystems, from stark, wind-swept grasslands to the humid, vibrant jungle of the cloud forest, alive with orchids and hummingbirds. Every step is a step back in time, building an almost spiritual anticipation for the final destination. For those seeking a different kind of wonder, a scenic train carves its way through the sacred valley, hugging the banks of the churning Urubamba River. Through panoramic windows, the landscape transforms dramatically, the valley walls closing in, the peaks growing ever more dramatic, offering a cinematic prelude to the marvel that awaits at the end of the line. Whether arriving on foot through the iconic Sun Gate, the Inti Ponku, where the entire city is suddenly revealed in a breathtaking panorama at sunrise, or ascending from the valley below, the first sight of Machu Picchu is an unforgettable, almost overwhelming experience. It appears as an impossible vision, a complete, intricate city of granite structures, plazas, and cascading terraces, perfectly integrated into the dramatic natural landscape. It seems to rise from the mountain itself, its gray stone a seamless extension of the living rock. The city is divided into 2 distinct sectors. Below, the agricultural zone, a stunning cascade of over 700 terraces that descend the steep slopes, a testament to their mastery over the environment. Above, the urban sector, the heart of the city, a dense complex of temples, palaces, and homes, separated by narrow alleyways and grand plazas. The genius of the Inca is most palpable in the very walls of the city. They were masters of a technique called ashlar masonry, shaping enormous granite blocks to fit together with such astonishing precision that no mortar was needed. Not even a knife blade can be slipped between the stones of the most important buildings. This was achieved without the use of iron tools or the wheel. Using harder stones, sand, and water, they patiently pounded, ground, and polished each block, creating interlocking puzzles of stone that have withstood centuries of earthquakes and torrential rains. This meticulous construction wasn't just for beauty, it was a sophisticated form of seismic engineering. During a tremor, the stones are said to dance, moving and resettling perfectly into place. The finest stonework was reserved for royal and religious structures, like the royal palace and the principal temple, their polished, pillow-faced walls standing in contrast to the cruder stonework of the workers' quarters, a clear indicator of the city's social hierarchy. The agricultural terraces are more than just beautiful landscaping. They are a marvel of hydraulic and agricultural engineering. In this region of heavy rainfall, they were essential for preventing landslides and soil erosion. But their design was far more sophisticated. Each terrace was constructed with layers of gravel, sand, and rich topsoil, creating a highly efficient drainage system that channeled excess water away while retaining enough moisture for crops. This layering, combined with their position on the mountainside, created a series of microclimates, allowing the Inca to experiment with and cultivate a variety of crops, from potatoes and quinoa to maize and coca, at altitudes where it would otherwise be impossible. They effectively turned a hostile mountain into a sustainable food source, capable of feeding the entire population of the estate. Machu Picchu was not just a city, it was a celestial observatory, a place where the earth and the heavens met. The Inca were devout worshippers of the sun god, Inti, and their architecture is a testament to this cosmic connection. The most sacred structure is the Temple of the Sun, a unique, semicircular tower built around a natural granite outcrop. Its windows are perfectly aligned to capture the first rays of the sun during the winter and summer solstices, illuminating the sacred rock within and marking the changing of the seasons, crucial for their agricultural calendar. Nearby stands the Intihuatana, the hitching post of the sun. This enigmatic, carved granite pillar was a precise astronomical clock. Its corners align with the cardinal points, and at the equinoxes, the sun stands directly above the pillar, casting no shadow. It was here that Inca priests would symbolically hitch the sun to the earth, ensuring its return and the continuation of life. Walking through the silent streets, it's impossible not to wonder about the people who lived here. Who were they? The prevailing theory is that Machu Picchu was a royal estate, built for the great Inca Emperor Pachacuti around 1450. It was a seasonal retreat for the elite, a place of ceremony and a center of learning. Its population likely consisted of the emperor and his court, priests, astronomers, and a host of retainers and craftsmen. Yet, just a century after its construction, it was abandoned. The reason remains one of its greatest mysteries. There is no evidence of a Spanish attack. The conquistadors, in their relentless search for gold, never found it. It's more likely that the city's inhabitants fell victim to the smallpox epidemic that ravaged the empire before the Spanish even arrived, or that the city was simply cut off and forgotten during the Civil War and subsequent collapse of the Inca state. For nearly 400 years, it lay dormant, known only to a few local farmers. The world was reintroduced to Machu Picchu in 1911. Guided by a local farmer, the American historian and explorer, Hiram Bingham, was led up the mountainside and through the thick vegetation to the vine-choked ruins. His scientific discovery brought the lost city to international fame, sparking a new era of exploration and wonder. Today, Machu Picchu stands as a powerful symbol of the Inca Empire's sophistication and its tragic demise. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, protected for its cultural and natural significance. In its quiet, contemplative moments, when the crowds have thinned and the mist rolls back in, its true magic is felt. It is a spiritual sanctuary in the clouds, a place that speaks of a profound harmony between human creation and the natural world. More than a ruin, it endures, a timeless masterpiece of engineering and faith, forever carved into the sky. Our journey takes us from the high, silent peaks of the continent, descending through a veil of clouds to where the mountains meet the sea. Here, sprawled between granite monoliths and the vast Atlantic, lies a city born from a beautiful mistake. When Portuguese explorers first sailed into the magnificent Guanabara Bay in January of 1502, they mistook it for the mouth of a great river. They named it Rio de Janeiro, the River of January. The river was a fiction, but the name captured a truth. This is a place where life flows with unstoppable energy. This is a city blessed by an almost unfair share of natural beauty, a landscape so dramatic it feels sculpted by the gods. But the true energy of Rio comes from its people, the Cariocas. They don't just live beside this beauty, they inhabit it, they animate it. The beach is not merely a destination, it is the city's collective backyard, its public square, its playground, and its sanctuary. It's where business deals are made, where families gather, where friendships are forged over a game of foot volley, and where the day's worries are washed away by the tide. The Carioca spirit is a unique blend of laid-back charm and infectious passion, a philosophy of embracing the moment. It is this seamless fusion of a spectacular environment and a vibrant soul that earned Rio its famous nickname, Cidade Maravilhosa, the marvelous city. The marvel isn't just in the sights you see, but in the symphony of sensations you experience. It's the rhythm of samba drifting from a neighborhood bar, the scent of salt and sweet corn grilling on the shore, the kaleidoscope of colors in a local market, and the warmth of the sun on your skin. To be in Rio is to feel truly, wonderfully alive. To truly understand the city's geography, you must ascend. The journey up Pão de Açúcar, or Sugarloaf Mountain, is an experience in itself. Aboard the famous glass-walled cable car, the world expands with every foot you climb. From its 400-meter peak, the city unfolds below like a living, breathing map. You can trace the perfect crescent of Copacabana, watch planes land at the city airport on a tiny peninsula, and follow the graceful arc of the bridge connecting Rio to its sister city, Niterói. The sprawling metropolis, the tranquil bay, the endless ocean, it all coalesces into a single breathtaking panorama. Watching over it all from the neighboring peak of Corcovado is the city's most iconic resident. Getting there is a journey through another of Rio's wonders, as a cog train carries you up through the dense tropical foliage of an urban rainforest. And then, you see him, Christ the Redeemer. More than just a statue, this Art Deco masterpiece is a global symbol of peace and an emblem of Brazil itself. Standing at its base, with his arms outstretched in an eternal, unconditional welcome, you feel a profound sense of awe. He embraces the city in its entirety, the wealthy southern zones, the sprawling northern favelas, the forest, and the sea. From here, you don't just see Rio, you feel its immense, complicated, beautiful heart. That forest you travel through to reach the Christ is the Tijuca National Park, one of the largest urban rainforests on the planet. It stands as a powerful testament to nature's resilience, a vast area that was once cleared for coffee plantations, only to be painstakingly replanted by hand in the 19th century. Today, it is the city's green lung, a haven of biodiversity where waterfalls cascade, hiking trails disappear into the foliage, and the sounds of the city are replaced by the calls of toucans and marmosets. This is the great paradox of Rio, a megacity of millions where you can be utterly lost in the wild, a place where nature and metropolis are not just neighbors, but are seamlessly and spectacularly intertwined. This vibrant energy flows from the beaches and forests into the city's diverse neighborhoods. In Lapa, the rhythm of samba spills out from bars and clubs, inviting you to dance beneath the colonial-era aqueduct. Nearby, the world-famous Escadaria Celarón is a testament to obsessive passion, a staircase transformed by artist Jorge Celarón into a tribute to the Brazilian people, with thousands of brightly colored tiles from all over the world. Each tile is a fragment of a story, and together they create a masterpiece of public art. From the bohemian hills of Santa Teresa, with its charming tram and artist studios, to the chic boutiques of Ipanema, where the bossa nova was born. Each neighborhood has its own distinct rhythm, its own unique heartbeat. And once a year, all these individual heartbeats synchronize into one thunderous pulse. Carnival. It is the ultimate expression of the Carioca soul. There is the official spectacle of the Sambadrome, a dazzling, multi-night pageant where samba schools compete with breathtaking floats and costumes woven from fantasy. But the true spirit of Carnival lives in the streets, in the blocos. These are free-for-all moving street parties, hundreds of them, each with its own band and loyal following. Here, there are no spectators. Everyone is a participant. In the joyous, chaotic, and democratic crush of a bloco, social barriers dissolve, and the entire city, young and old, rich and poor, local and visitor, dances as one. But when the music fades and the last dancer goes home, Rio offers moments of quiet transcendence. Find your way to Arpador Rock at the end of Ipanema Beach. Join the crowd that gathers every evening, and as the sun melts into the ocean, painting the sky in hues of fire and gold, you will witness a beloved Rio tradition. The people applaud. They applaud the sun, the day, the view. In this simple, beautiful ritual, we find the city's ultimate lesson. More than a destination of breathtaking sights, Rio is a state of mind. It reminds us to notice, to appreciate, and to celebrate the marvelous beauty of life itself. At the continent's southern tip lies a realm of ice and fire, Patagonia. Cathedrals of rock, humbling in their grandeur. Air crisp with ancient forests and the crack of shifting ice. Glaciers flow, house-sized icebergs roar as they meet the lake. The challenges are real, the reward, transformative. Wildlife thrives on the wind-swept plains and perilous peaks. The human story, indigenous roots, pioneers, and gauchos of the steppe. As night falls, the sky becomes an ocean of light. Silence, broken only by the whisper of the wind. 1,000 kilometers off Ecuador, volcanic islands rise from the Pacific. A living laboratory of evolution, otherworldly, pristine, unique. Here, Darwin glimpsed the mechanism that reshaped science. Animals show little fear, encounters intimate, humbling, life-affirming. Beaks tell a story of adaptation. Tortoises carry the weight of time. Currents converge to feed a teeming marine sanctuary. Strict conservation invites respect and deeper understanding. Each island, a chapter. Courtship dances, scarlet pouches, penguins north of the equator. The Enchanted Isles offer a message. Preserve life's magnificent diversity. On Colombia's sunlit coast lies Cartagena de Indias, a fortress city of captivating beauty. Color cascades over colonial facades. Every doorway tells a tale. Protected by stone walls, it transports visitors to another time. Midday slows to a Caribbean rhythm beneath leafy squares. At night, the city awakens. Salsa, cumbia, vallenato invite you in. Flavors fuse Spanish, African, and indigenous roots. A feast of the sea. Beyond the walls, coral islets offer crystalline calm. Cartagena enchants, energizes, delights, and soothes. A jewel that shines with irresistible light. In Bolivia's high Andes lies Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. A blinding crust stretches to infinity, geology reduced to pure form. Each step echoes, scale recalibrates the senses. Then the rains arrive, and earth becomes sky. For a moment, you walk within a sphere of light. The cosmos folds upon itself, an infinite cathedral of stars. In shallow saline pools, flamingos bloom like moving brushstrokes. Rocky isles crowned with ancient cacti, witnesses to deep time. Beauty and survival balanced on a shimmering edge. Where the Iguazu River meets the plateau, the earth falls away. Hundreds of waterfalls merge into the largest system on Earth. Garganta del Diablo, an abyss that swallows sky and sound. Spray creates its own weather. rainbows bridge water and forest. The Guarani call it Iguazu, big water, where legends echo in mist. Life thrives in the roar, nimble, colorful, astonishing. From Brazil, grandeur across the entire amphitheater. From Argentina, immersion in the heart of the torrents. A baptism by nature, fearsome, joyous, unforgettable. Stretching along Chile's coast, the Atacama is Earth's driest non-polar desert. Stone, sand, and salt, sculpted into alien forms. Trapped between two rain shadows, cooled by the Humboldt Current. At sunset, gold turns to pink and violet, a lunar illusion. Humans adapted here millennia ago. Aridity preserves their story. Oasis towns endure, fragile footholds in beautiful desolation. The clearest skies on Earth invite giant eyes to the cosmos. The galaxy blazes from horizon to horizon, dusted with nebulae. By day, like Mars, by night, a portal to the infinite. On the high Andean plateau lies Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake on Earth. Air crystalline, light unfiltered, sky and water seamlessly entwine. In Andean lore, creation itself emerged from these waters. For Aymara and Quechua, Titicaca is sacred ground. Reeds provide boats, shelter, and sustenance. Symbiosis with the lake. Entire communities float, renewed reed by reed. On rocky isles, time slows along ancient terraces and paths. UNESCO-honored textiles speak a language of color and symbol, a living culture bound to sky, land, and sacred waters. In the far Pacific, one of Earth's most isolated societies carved its legacy. The Moai, silent guardians, hewn from volcanic tuff, stand sentinel over shore and clan. Their size and weight defy imagination and engineering. Ancestor worship, mana and protection, stone linking spirit and soil. Ambition and scarcity led to erosion, conflict, and ruin. A new ritual rose, the perilous Birdman contest crowned leaders. Today, culture revives. Language taught, art reborn, Tapati celebrates identity. Geography itself inspires, austere, powerful, otherworldly. A place that asks more questions than it answers, indelible and profound. Our journey revealed staggering beauty and profound depth. From Inca heights to remote Moai, landscapes defy imagination. Cultures endure. Nature works on a colossal scale. These destinations are invitations, calls to adventure, discovery, and connection. Stand in awe, feel humbled, be charmed. Let wanderlust take root. Share your South American getaways in the comments. Your stories inspire others. Thank you for joining this remarkable journey. Continue exploring. Subscribe for more inspiration for your wanderlust. Until our next adventure, seek, explore, and be amazed by the incredible world we share.